Fellow creators, I want to say a special thank you. You mean so much to Annalia Beauty. Without your creativity, belief, and content, and your constant support, this would not have grown into this beautiful community that it is today. You have helped shape Annalia Beauty beyond a brand into a space of connection, learning, and shared purpose. A heartfelt thank you, my dear students, without whom this academy would not have grown and evolved. As I'm saying this, I'm getting goosebumps. You are the reason why Annalia Beauty continues to thrive and grow for excellence every single day. And most importantly, my mom, she just came on time. And most importantly, I want to acknowledge the strongest force behind everything I do, my mother. She has always been my driving force, my backbone. I am deeply grateful for the supportive family whose love and encouragement and help have been constant pillars in this journey. Everything that you see here has a touch of my family's help and support. When planning this special event, I truly could not have imagined a more fitting chief guest for Annalia Beauty's launch of the latest products and many more to come other than Ma'am Hekani Jakhal. Her journey has been more than inspiring. I did not just want some big name to be the chief guest here, but for me, it's such a personal brand. For me, this is my baby, and I wanted someone who's a big inspiration in my life. And I'm so grateful that she was free today, and though she's very busy, she happened to be free today. So it's like God has blessed me, and it just happened because I did not expect this event to be this big. From 50 it became 70, 80, then 120, then 150 people, and it just worked so perfectly for me. So I'm so blessed and grateful to God and to you all. Now, through Ma'am Hekani's work, her example, she has shown us women that we need to wait for permission or support to build something meaningful. We can rise through our own courage, hard work, and determination. Her actions have taught me that empowerment begins from within, and that when a woman chooses to stand on her feet, she creates a path for many others to follow. Ma'am Hekani represents purpose-driven leadership and the power of lifting others as we grow. Her journey continues to inspire me to dream bigger, remain grounded in my roots, and strive to create impact beyond myself. Thank you.
It began with a simple idea, she said, that quality, confidence, and opportunity should not be limited by geography, background, or any excess. From day one, Annalia held a simple belief that professional quality makeup should be effortless, affordable, and empowering for everyone, especially everyday women who deserve to feel confident in their daily skin. Over time, Annalia Beauty became more than a brand. It became a platform for change. Through Makeup by Annalia Academy, over 250 women and aspiring artists have been trained, many beginning with nothing but a dream. For several students, this journey was more than a course. It became a second chance, a first source of income, and for some, the courage to finally believe in themselves. During my conversation with Afo Anna regarding this event, she shared something deeply personal, and she actually mentioned it was the 3 E's in her life. I couldn't keep this encouragement to myself, so allow me the honor of walking you through them today. The first E she mentioned, education, where women are taught with patience, starting from the very basics, free of judgment, and grounded in the belief that learning has the power to transform lives. The second E she mentioned, empowerment. Because when a woman earns through her own skill and effort, she gains dignity, confidence, and independence. Lastly, the third E she mentioned, entrepreneurship, where women are encouraged not just to work, but to dream bigger, build their own studios, mentor others, and create opportunities within their own communities. What makes this journey truly powerful is the spirit behind it, I may add. a spirit inspired by movements that uplift local artisans and ignite hope among our youth through Made in Nagaland. Across our land, thousands of women, artisans, keepers of weaving, bamboo craft, and age-old traditions have risen with skill in their hands and courage in their hearts. Through training, access to markets, and the belief that their work matters, lives have truly been transformed.
But the goal at Annalia Beauty is to simplify makeup, the solution to all your confused questions. So that's why I came up with a contour stick, because back home in Northeast India, we have flatter features, and I always hear myself or my friends or my family complaining about nose being flatter or face being too big. That's why the solution is right here for you, the contour stick. So you don't have to be confused about how many colors you are going to buy. This is just one color. The beauty about this brand is that it adapts to your skin color, and it's a blendable formulation. So the whole Nagaland can have sculpted face and nose now. So this is the contour stick. It looks really dark, but it's a very blendable formulation. And you take a contour brush. All you gotta do is just dab that. And you don't cross this area. So right here. Exactly where you go. And if you want, you can keep building. You can never cross this area. So for those with chubby cheeks, can just cut your face like this. That can cut like this. If you want to go more intense, then you can directly apply this on the face. But if you don't want too intense, then you can just. If you don't want too intense, then like what I did earlier, just dab it on the product and blend it. If you want more intense, you can take the contour stick and apply it and then blend it. So it's so dark, but then again, you see, if I keep blending this, it's a blendable formulation. Look at that, right? So now you all can have contoured faces. Okay, now the next product which I want to launch, which I want to show you, is our Kajal. A lot of women, especially working women, don't have time, and they're used to wearing Kajal because if they don't wear it, they feel like it's naked or they feel bimar. That's what I keep hearing. That's why we introduced the Kajal. The Kajal is not just for wearing on the lower eyelids. Our model is often wearing makeup because she works at Annalia Beauty, so she always knows how to apply good makeup. But the Kajal is not just for the lower lids, because usually for Asians, I don't encourage you to use lower because it makes your eyes smaller. So what I like to do with Kajal is you just take this, it's waterproof, smudge proof. You just apply it on the lash line here. That way, when you apply on the lash line here, your lashes thicker and you still don't look bimari. So that's why you have your solution right here for you. Price that only $299, but there's an offer going on today.
For me, when any entrepreneurs call me for any program, I'm always excited. But Annalia's more so because she texts me saying, Afo, you're such an inspiration, so I want you to come and be part of this event. So I also told her, you're also such an inspiration to me. So I'm equally excited like she is. So it's a very, it's a mutual thing. And the beauty is we women. It's a women thing, but yes, we women, I think the most beautiful thing about Nagaland is women encourage women, women support women, and today we see many young women who are doing exceptionally well in whatever field they choose. And I want to congratulate Annalia because there are different types of entrepreneur, but Annalia, as I see her, is a no-nonsense entrepreneur. And also reflecting on her own journey. When you look at her and her family, they are she comes from a very privileged family. And you would think in Nagaland, coming from privileged family could also be a disadvantage because people, privileged children also like to take things for granted. And, it can just really go wrong, which we have seen in many cases as well. But in spite of having everything, she decided to venture out to start an enterprise, to start a company, which was so different, which Nagas would have never even dreamt of. She started with her range of makeup brushes. I remember she had gifted to me, and I said, I never wear makeup, but that was my first makeup box. And and then she goes on to make again. She's always innovative. She's always creative, and trying to see how the Made in Nagaland brand stays on top. So it's not a small business that we are doing, but she's trying her best to scale up and see how she can keep on competing with herself as well. So this is such a fantastic initiative that you have started. I've never wear contour in my life, but now I'm very determined. I'm going to take yours and wear it. So next time you see me, I'll be very happy. All these very high cheekbones, but it's important to look beautiful. People look at people when they are, styling up. Oh, in Nagaland context, some may just be very critical and say, oh, very stylish, But I think it's important to look beautiful. We all know this evening when I was getting ready to come, I was so nervous. I'm going to Annalia's program, so I just wear a little bit of this and this. Is my line okay? Is my lipstick okay? Because, and then I tried my best to be more softer and more careful. And then I realized I feel nicer when I'm, like you had mentioned, or even Pastor Zarem had mentioned, you feel more confident when you are well dressed or well done. So thank you. I'll be doing that. So you have inspired me in that as well. Doing business is one of the toughest, actually. We talk about entrepreneurship very casually. Choto moto business Korea say in Nagaland context. And for us, about 5-10 years back, when we are talking of business, is buying something and selling something for maybe 100 or a 200% profit, and that was business for us. But today, business and Naga entrepreneurs are picking up. And I'm really happy that Annalia had also won the startup fund. It is the toughest because you're not competing in local level, but to be able to compete in the ministry level, in the national level, means does not mean just displaying your product. That means your business, your compliances, your management, your system is in place, and only then you'll be able to receive those grants. So she's a perfect example of not just following her passion and doing what she loves doing, but also making sure that she's running her business systematically and the business is managing well. So that's a great thing. For all these young ladies who are part of Annalia's team, congratulations. I think you're under the best mentor. It's not just, from what I see her as a businesswoman, it's not just about looking good, but also making sure that you run your life professionally. She's a very professional person. The little that I know of her business, very, very professional. So I know it's not just about making money and just running the academy, but making sure, like mentioned earlier by Akok, making sure that young women who are part of her academy, who are part of her team, are also nurtured well. And I'm sure she's nurturing you so that you all can be next Annalia or even better Annalia, than her. And I know that is the vision that she's also holding, making sure that empowerment is one of the main core objective of her company and what she is doing. Annalia, congratulations. I know this is just really the beginning of bigger things and impactful things that you're going to be doing. I can see, I've been working with young people for more than almost 20 years, and I can see it. People who I know is going to make it in life big time. And Annalia, I see that in you. So I'm really, really thankful to you. You did not, please don't run away from home, okay? I know you travel all over the world, but please make sure that your heart, your soul is here in Nagaland, and every minute, every second, whatever you're doing, you're contributing to the place, to the economy of the state as well. And as an Afro, I want to encourage you that have Jesus at the center of your life, right? At the center of your business, at the center of whatever you're doing. And God will continue to use you beautifully for His glory. Thank you very much for this time, and I wish you all the very best.